Okay, can y'all hear me all right? So, on behalf of Haskell's Mayor's Youth Advisory Council, I want to welcome you guys to the debate. We're glad you're here to show support for our candidates and our youth council and the city of Haskell. Tonight we have 4 of our youth council members going to be presenting the questions. This is Tammy Johnson, Hannah Ramsey, Danielle McComb, and Hannah Burnett. And also the rest of our youth council, if you guys would stand up. Some of our other members are right here. So we have 3 of the 4 candidates here tonight. Unfortunately, Mr. Jerry Tittle had a scheduling conflict and he couldn't make it. So we're going to start by giving each candidate 3 minutes to introduce themselves and tell of their qualifications. We will go alphabetically, so the order will be Ms. J.J. Watson-Bruton, Ms. Janie Lyman, and Mr. Gary Bice. I'm Carissa Lumpkins. This is Jill Henley. And we, along with Ms. Darlene Emmons, are the adult advisors for the Haskell Mayor's Youth Council. And I'm going to serve as timekeeper, and Jill will serve as the moderator. And again, the students are going to ask all the questions. Each candidate will have 1.5 minutes to respond, starting in alphabetical order with JJ. And when the bell rings, then you'll know your time has expired. And as the questions continue, the order of going first will rotate. So after all the questions are finished, each candidate will have 2 minutes to give any conclusions and their final appeal. In addition, just to let the audience know, we're not including any question and answer session from the audience tonight, but each candidate has information in the back. They've left their contact information, so if you have any questions or you'd like to contact them further, be sure and take any of the info they have and get in touch with them later. So at this time, we're going to get started. Thank you.
Haskell has 4 minutes for your property management. What would you do to agree?
They gotta introduce themselves.
We're going to begin with introductions. So, Ms. Britton, whenever you're ready.
My name is Jamie Watson-Bruton. I am 33 years old and have been a resident of Haskell since 2009. I'm a 1999 honors graduate from Benton High School and attended college at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia. In 2003, I earned a Bachelor's of Science degree in agriculture education with a minor in horticulture. In 2010, I earned a Master's of Science in agriculture with emphasis in education, also from Southern Arkansas University. My qualifications, skills, and experiences come from my last 2 places of employment. At the Poultry Federation, I manage the everyday needs of the office, maintain the company website and social networking sites, and research data to assist in getting new legislation passed to benefit the poultry industry in Arkansas. At Watson's Wireless, I managed all day-to-day operations. This included sales and service with customers and managing cash budgets and bank deposits. I also managed the inventory, scheduling of employees, and maintained a leadership role with local agencies and city governments as a part of the business in the community. These qualifications, skills, and experiences are pertinent to the mayor's position because the mayor acts as the manager of the city. Serving the public, managing employees, communicating clearly, and being responsible with money are just a few of the skills that I've obtained in the past that I can use to benefit the city of Haskell. I'm currently a stay-at-home mom to a 19-month-old little boy. He keeps me moving, and some days I feel like getting the laundry, supper, and dishes done are all accomplishments. On the weekends when my husband can keep him, I work a few hours at the Sonic here in Haskell. Working at the Sonic has not only supplemented my current income, but has allowed me to meet most of the residents in Haskell and visit with them about their concerns in our city. In 2011, I was named the Benton Chamber of Commerce Ambassador of the Year. I volunteered at almost every chamber event, sold tickets to every event, recruited new chamber members, and enthusiastically represented the city of Benton and its businesses, all of which were required duties of the team of yearly ambassadors that the chamber hand selects from area businesses. I will be accessible to the public and willing to listen to each and every concern of the citizens. I will work hard to exhaust each and every resource available to improve our city. You can depend on me to be dedicated and to work diligently on each task that I'm presented with as mayor. I will work hard to make improvements in our city by researching and applying for grants in each department and by taking full advantage of every opportunity available for making our city a better place.
Thank you. Ms. Lyman.
My name is Janie Lyman. Do I need to stand closer?
You may need to stand closer.
Can you hear it now? My name is Janie Lyman, and I am of voting age. I was born and raised in Haskell, as was 6 generations of my family. I have a long history here. My father was former superintendent at Harmony Grove School, so education has been a really big part of my life for a very long time. He always told me that when someone asks you to do something, you should do that and just a little bit more. And I've tried to go by that creed all my life in giving back as much as I possibly can. The experience that I have in working for the last 20-some-odd years have always been with companies that needed my accounting background in various forms and fashion. You may be going out of business, but you always need an accounting person to tell you how badly things really are. I've worked with auditors for years when they came to audit the various companies that I've worked for. I was educated at Harmony Grove School, and I too did attend Southern Arkansas University, however, only for 2 years until I moved on into marriage. I feel like that I have the tools that it would take to be the mayor of Haskell. I have worked at the city of Haskell, worked with them for 10 years. I started as an alderman on the city council and learned a lot of information about the city and how it's run, and was able to make legislative decisions that affected what was going to happen to Haskell and the citizens of Haskell, which made me ever more mindful of the needs that are out there that need to be addressed. I then was fortunate enough to be placed as the recorder treasurer, a position that I now hold and have been holding for 7 years. I know every department and how it runs, what it takes to run it. I know all of the revenue that they have coming in and the expenses going out. I know how to do a budget. I know how to manage a budget, and I know how to have a balanced budget. I feel like that my experience in all aspects of everything that's gone on with the city has given me the skills to become your mayor.
Thank you, Ms. Lyman. Okay, Mr. Vice.
My name is Gary Vice. I'm serving my 8th year as city council. I've lived in Haskell for 28 years, had 2 girls that graduated from Harmony Grove, and I have 2 sons now in Harmony Grove. I've worked 2 years for the Haskell Police Department, then moved on, worked 5 years for Swain County Sheriff's Department, and presently I'm working for the Arkansas Department of Corrections, also part-time as deputy coroner of Swain County.